Die Geräte klüger als ihre Besitzer. The devices smarter than their owners. This is a text fragment that I found in one of the born digital drafts of Michael Speyer's poem Ausfahrt Saint-Nazaire, which he wrote in 2001 in southern France and Berlin. I found it between born digital drafts where he also experimented with rewriting automatically generated HTML and CSS code into poetry. Speyer's scriptum relaunches an ever historically repeating renegotiation of poetic agency between the writer and their tool, the writing scene, not unlike Lichtenberg, Kleist, Hölderlin, Schiller, and Nietzsche. Think Nietzsche, unser Schreibzeug arbeitet mit an unseren Gedanken. The main thread of my research, next to other digital humanities areas, is the continuation of genetic criticism and philology with digital forensic means. The reconstruction of digital writing processes by recovering deleted, corrupted, or otherwise lost born digital draft material from authors' archived hard drives. I recovered extensive amounts of drafts, temporary files, and data fragments from Michael Speyer's hard drive, as well as from Thomas Kling's multiple hard drives, to reconstruct multiple born digital dossier Genetik, including Kling's essays Projekt Vorzeitbelebung, Skulpturen aus Ozeanien, and Gesang von der Bronchoskopie. By the way, in all these cases, severe and less severe system crashes played a major role in the writing process and the forensic investigation. I am also working on Friedrich Kittler's hard drives, as well as some other authors' digital archives, among which Marcel Beyer, Craig Taylor, Glyn Moody, etc. I also had the opportunity to study the hard drive of one of Jacques Derrida's Petit Max, on which he wrote and was so confidently wrong in paper machines that all his deleted text passages were forever lost. But as educating as this exercise is regarding born digital archives, historical born digital materiality, forensic practice, and authorial agency, the philological perspective is not where this ends. We need to look further to understand how born digital changes our perspective on literature and culture. For instance, Marc Barino and Tony Bernhardt are already now studying the historic source code of Weizenbaum's chatbot Eliza and Theo Lutz's generator for his stochastische Gedichte. And the forensic analytical in-depth perspective has to reach further to contemporary code poetry, digital literature, and membership inference analyses on their AIs. Our canon in German studies will end up getting expanded to reading historical Usenet and forums, social media, even misinformation and Querdenker discourse online as cultural expression of the German-speaking language sphere with digital humanities methods. If we take digital German studies seriously, we cannot only teach DH methods or the literary canon, but also need to study and teach German geek culture, including the Chaos Computer Club's Hacker Bibel of 1985, the texts and code by the German feminist hackers around Rena Tangens, codenamed Hexen, and nerd pop culture products like German Perry Rhodan sci-fi series, up to Elfriede Jelinek's Ich, Ding der Unmöglichkeit of 2015, or Sibylle Berg's Nerds retten die Welt of 2019, as well as her subsequent novel Grime, Brainfuck of 2020. This is an enormous opportunity for German studies. Let's not miss it.